Hello everyone! Hi! I'm like in the middle of the screen. Hi! Hi! Anyway, now that I moved over, um, I'm bested between what I want to do today for my art. I don't know if I want to work on my customizable model or if I want to work on revamping my ref sheet because my reference sheet is not color picker friendly and I need it to be color picker friendly. I didn't think about that when I originally made it. I figured that people can color pick from the other parts that were flat colors, like the side and back view. But it's probably smarter to have the front view. I think with a little cell shading would be good. Because then it's not fully like airbrushed and blended and everything, so that might be a better option to just redo that. I do have it sketched out, and I know I need to do the customizable model, but I'm trying to get back into it, you know? I'm trying to get back into art because it's been a hot minute. Okay, well, I was looking at something and then it like froze a little bit. My bad. Let me go ahead and just swap over. Let me just swap over. So this is the pose that I was gonna go with, and it technically already has like the hair and everything. Somewhere. But I was gonna take the hair and make it not have any rendering. Oh, it's lagging a little bit. I do have my customizable model open, so that's probably why it's lagging. So I'm not sure what I want to do, but I was thinking just have like I can find it like just simple bits, like a little bit of shading, but not have the full thing, you know? Which would be quite tedious to do. But just like have it like that. Can I just take away those for now so I can see what I'm working with? Because this was just copy pasted from my model itself to make my life easier. I think that would be fine. Having the hair like that. So I might go in and adjust some things or like resketch over this. I'm not sure. Because I don't really like that it's just like straight down. Oh, Wooga. Yeah, I don't know if I want to work on this or if I want to work on the customizable model. I think I do want to work on my ref sheet stuff. I think that's more important to me right now. I'm not gonna lie. But I think I'll restyle the hair to not be straight down, but be kind of like flowy or whatever. Work on the Awuga, please. I beg to pose. But yeah, I want to have this. Let me see. Where's it at? I just want to take this and replace my. If it wants to load. Oh, I don't need this open over here. That might help with it not lagging as much. But I just want to replace this over here, which actually these are not even the right color. Is this the wrong one? Or did I just never save this properly? Methinks I didn't save it properly when I fixed it before. Let me see. Yeah, I think I just edited it, the color, and then just went on about my business. But I just want to change this, and then I noticed there's some... Well, this doesn't have it over here, but like on my actual ref sheet, there's like 2 lines there. Let me find it. Can I get the one that's not watermarked, please? Thank you. So right here, there's 2 lines, and there's not supposed to be, so that needs to be fixed. And I think I'm gonna take the nail thing and like make it a little bit shorter, like only have the one side, and then like move the mouth and everything. And also the eyes technically are supposed to, I want to redo the face on this. The mouth is fine, but the eyes, I want to redraw them. Um, but I just want to make this make more sense, you know? Which, like, it makes plenty of sense. It has information, but I feel like the font could be a little larger. Because you have to, like, zoom in. Like, from here, you can generally see what it says, but you have to kind of zoom in a little bit better to see. And I also want to fix this so it's not as, like, I don't know. Like, right here, it's fine, but then, like, when you get to this one, it's, like, so cluttered, and I just want to, like, fix it up a little bit. But also, I want to have... I did this pose so that the ring can be seen properly with the way it's supposed to be worn. So, because people... I thought this was pretty simple to understand, is like, here's the finger, and then this is how the ring is. But I think people were looking at it the other way around. Maybe what I could do also is... Let me just open a new page. I could just take one of my hand bits... One of my hand poses, maybe. Which means I would have to redo the nails, possibly. I don't think I have a good hand pose for right now. Or something fun I can do is like something like this, where you can see the nails, but also like have a phone. That could be fun, possibly. But if I have it like this way, you can see the ring too. Because like all the nails are the same. They don't need to be like both hands seen, because it's just like all nails are the same for now. Also, I have caffeine. I have caffeine, and that might be bad for me later. I guess we'll find out. But I could do something like this, which could be cute, but you can't really see the nails too much with a pose like this. This is cute. I'm gonna have to draw something with that later, but I think something like this, like, make it higher scale. And then I can draw over it, make it my style. And yeah, and then I can design a phone for myself. Wouldn't that be so fun? That would be so fun. I think she would use a flip phone, honestly. A bedazzled flip phone. That's really what I want. Make it where it's the hand with the ring too. Yeah. But that's why I want this pose, because this is the left hand. This is the hand that would be wearing the ring. I dropped my remote. You didn't hear that? Yeah, I just wanted this pose because it kind of shows, like, she's a little thick, you know. It has the important parts showing. The face is a little traumatizing to me, but I think that's because there's no shine in the eyes. I need to sketch out the other shoe. My personal hell. But yeah, I just feel this pose would be better. But the hair needs to be adjusted. Somehow. Is it great? I don't know what you're talking about. It's just like certain angles. Like, I got this done. I think it looks okay. But this other shoe is this other angle. No. But like doing it from the side was fine, and the back was fine. Which I need to update my shoes because they don't even, well, the model itself, they don't even fit the foot anymore because I changed the way the feet look. So the feet are more straightforward rather than like pointed in. So the boots don't even fit. They don't even work. And I also need to update the eyes, because this is not, like, yes, this is what my model's eyes look like currently, but they're not supposed to look like this. They're supposed to be more purple up top. So I need to fix that. Which will take time. The hair, though. Like, the angle of it is fine, but it really... Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. I'm gonna ignore the shoe as much as I can, actually. Yeah. Can I have this red? Thanks. That's not red. Thanks. Hello, hello, Empress. Welcome in. But yeah, this part is fine. I'm just gonna make it toned down so it's not as rendered. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm a little... I think I'm a little too excited. I don't know why. Don't ask me, I don't know. I just work here, okay. I don't know what kind of, like, I would want the hair to be kind of flowy, but I have to keep the curl, you know? But also, I don't want it to be too long. Granted, it is very long hair. But I just want it to be simplified, you know? I want all of the hair to be... Oh, zoomed in. I want all of the hair to be, like, simplified, so I'm gonna, like, go in and fix that, and... There's also the braid and the bow in the back that I would have to put here. I just... This is technically fine. It's just it's so, like, straight down, because it came off the model, so it's gonna be like that. I'm never great with doing the hair. Part of me wants to have some of the hair, like, you know, draped over the body, but it's like, no, I need the body to be completely, like, seen for the most part. Maybe I can trace parts of this. Also, like, right here, it's kind of weird, so it needs to come in a little bit more. Because the line, like... So this is actually a thing with art. You don't want your lines to ever connect in weird spots like that, because then it, like, connects with this, and it's kind of weird. But, like, you want it to have, like... Okay, this is separated, you know? That's a good thing to keep note of when you're drawing. Don't let your lines touch unless they're supposed to touch. So, like, right here, this is the same thing. It's, like, touching. And it's not supposed to be. Well, it's not too bad, but that shouldn't be a thing. I'm sure there's some other spots where it's doing it. Like, over here, this would be touching, and it shouldn't be. It's just, you know. And, like, you wouldn't want this to, like, come here and flow with that, because it would just be weird. Yay, I know things. I'm smart. Hello, Joker. Maybe I can kind of, like, trace this a little bit. I don't know. OMG? OMG? What is the OMG? Part of me just wants to put her in the ponytail and call it a day instead of having all this down, because I feel like once I get the ponytail done, I'm gonna be using that a lot more. But that means I'd have to change the rest of this. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I think technically using this would be fine if I, like, scoot it over. So, scoot it over a tiny bit, right? And then... I need everything else to go away. Everything else just go away. I need to see things. Where's that middle piece? This piece. This needs to be... Which I think... It would be behind the body, right? Sorta, not really. What if I did this? Hold on. Bring all that back. Twitch won't get mad at me for this, right? Technically, she's just a Barbie. Teehee. Save. Why is it a giant circle? Okay, it is very angry with me. Hold on. It does not want to do anything. I actually haven't done anything, so there's nothing to save. Nothing that I haven't already, like, undone. Don't ask me, I don't know. Please, please stop. I'm gonna do this. What if I merge these together, right? And then I do this. Undid, undone, undid, I don't know. Can I put a dot there? Thank you. I have it kind of flowing like. I'm like, why is it? Okay. I feel like that gives a little bit more, but then this spot still is like weird. Don't really know how to fix that without completely editing the whole thing. When English becomes second language? Really talented. I try. Humble too. I don't know. I just do things. Okay, I don't I don't know. Let me see. Delete that. Bring this back. Where this one? Get that out of here. Can I use this system here? That's about center of it. Sure. Nobody has to know. This? What are you talking about? There's nothing there. Okay, I need to figure out how to do this. How long have you been doing art work for? Digital art? 7 years? I need to be shy, accept the compliment. No! No! What if I'll just take that away. It's fine. I'll take this away too. See, it's fine. Nobody has to know. Nobody has to know about our shame. Our shame being the hair. Okay, well now this side is like not together. So I'm gonna cheat the system once again. I need this so I can see. Yeah. There's some weird spots, but it's fine. It's all fine. Guess you prefer digital or physical? Yes, digital is a lot easier for me. Where's the shame? Only then will you grow. That was way too deep. Use my remaining brain cells for that quote. I need to rest now. Okay. Okay, have a good rest. So, can I... This is just a thought, right? I'm gonna go ahead and merge these, because I copy-pasted it, and this will be fine. The body is constantly in my way. So if I do this, it separates them individually. Okay. So I could move these without... Oh, whoops. Okay. I can move one of them without touching the other. So I can make it a little more like oomph. Would I need to do that? I don't know. Or I could do this again. Oops. I was trying to move this and it moved the whole thing. I've always been curious because I find art interesting, but I'm terrible at physical. I mean, do you think going digital helps massively? I think digital helps in ways that it... So, like, if you're someone who makes a lot of mistakes when you're drawing, the undo button on digital makes that so much easier. But you will find yourself in the undo, draw a line, undo, draw a line loop, which can last forever. So that's one thing that I find helpful, but also, like, just the different pen types are really nice. And there are ways you can, like, do traditional styled art on digital. I don't know how to. I've never explored that. I don't think I want to. But that is a thing you can do if you like the style of traditional. But I think digital just helps with, like, so many things. That'd be me, undo, undo, undo. Yeah. That's me. I just want this to have a little movement to it. Maybe it would have been better if I just redrew it, but I don't want to do all that. That's a lot of work. It also froze. I don't know why. I'm just gonna leave it the way it is for now. And I'm gonna base color all this stuff. So you get to be bald. Just everything's gone. Baldness. There's just some really wise words how I feel enlightened. I wouldn't say it's a wise. I don't know. I don't know. Since I was like really young, like child, I wanted to be like I wanted to do digital art, so I was always using MS Paint when I was younger, but I wasn't that great at it. And then I kind of gave up after a while, and then my parents got me a actual like display tablet, and I just went with that, and I've been learning ever since. Can I somehow function with this? Hold on. We're trying something. I just want the like lace part of it, you know? Like, I just want that part, but I did not turn out the way I was hoping. Because your parents were starting you on this legendary journey with that tab. Yeah. Yeah. Seriously though, I appreciate the info. I can only draw a stickman and half a face. Don't ask about the other half. I see. Yeah, I think digital art is good for people who, one, maybe they have conditions where holding, like, using a sketchbook is not as easy. And because for me personally, I feel like using like a sketchbook and like the different types of pens, because they're so thin, it's just like not as comfortable. And yes, there are things you can put on the pens and the pencils to make them more comfortable, but I feel like drawing on a tablet is just better. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Actually, this part might be fine. I just need to. You know what? We're just gonna start over. I'm just gonna do copy paste that and get it off of that one, so it's its own layer. I could just sucking at doing art. Am I dead and sister at next level? Guess it skips some gene somewhere. Hey, you don't have to, unless you just want to draw, you don't have to like do that. Maybe there's something else you're good at. There are people who can't draw, but they can like paint like things like model cars and figurines and stuff like that. So it's not like, you know, there are different skills for every person. Okay, this pin size is a little too large. Oh no, I'm skillless. I don't think so. There's something out there that you're probably really good at. My chair keeps like scooching backwards, and it's like, can you stop? I know that the apartment is like a little leaning, but you don't have to keep doing this to me. Please. Please. Also, they're being very loud outside, so if you hear something, no, you don't. Trying to distance yourself from us? I don't want to. My chair is. It's rude. I'm never good with shoes at this angle, but as long as I sketch it and it looks good, then I can draw it the rest of the way and it'll be fine. Right? That's how it works. Actually, I could just pull up my reference sheet and like, I have it here, but I'm just gonna get rid of that one. I can, because it's supposed to have a little bump out there. Old chair. It's actually a new chair. I got it in January. I did change the wheels on it, to better wheels, but I don't know. Our apartment's just like, it's ever so slightly at an angle, so it like, if you're sitting in a chair, it just rolls. Better. Yes, better. Gotta put some brakes on it. Honestly, why do we not have brakes on our rolling chairs? Come on. Someone get on that. Someone go to Shark Tank or whatever it's called. Also, this is another thing I like, the liquefy tool. If you make a line, you can just like move it around. It's very finicky sometimes, but that's another thing with digital art that's very nice. Not every program has the liquefy tool, but a majority of them do. 225 stream streak! Don't mind me just streaking through. Uh-huh. You know, I don't know if anyone got first or second, by the way. I think those are still up for grabs. Okay, I need to be facing this way so I can see exactly. Use Adobe Photoshop. Back in the day when doing photography editing stuff? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I don't know. I've never used Photoshop. Did Joker get first or second? I didn't notice. I'm sorry. What's your points at? 317. Ugh. Ugh. I might have to adjust this one a little bit. So it seems probably fine. Points? Yeah, the channel points. Ariel and RK are in this little, like, battle to see who will have the highest, but RK has a big lead, so... Just a wee bit. This is definitely gonna need some work. And the local channel point Oil Baron and Shriek Warlord. Oh no. 25.4k gap for now. The competition's gonna get fierce at some point. Yeah. Yeah. Not the 1 bit. Thanks for the 1 bit. It's a new month.
Hi.
That is. I forgot it talks. What type of art stuff do you like doing? I like doing VTuber models the most, but I want to get it more into like just normal illustrations. But I'm a bit behind on my projects, so I need to get those done first. Doesn't reset in first. No, well, you're not the first. You're not in first because Asami got that like a couple days ago. I think on Tuesday. Was Tuesday this month? Yeah, it was either Monday or Tuesday. Asami came in and put in 20 bits with the emote editor thing. Whoops. I sell the action. I know every month I have a gift bits, but it gives points. It gives subs. Jim so say you're not first breaks the person so cold. My bad. My bad. Just need to remember when I last did. I wonder if it resets every time like the payouts happen. So on the we'll say 15th of every month. I'm not sure. I don't really know how it works. Monthly first cheer. Yeah, so you just need to keep track of. Or does it mean if you have first? I think it's if you are first, not your first cheer of the month. I don't know. I just have said that every stream I get a little bit closer to his title. Well, maybe. Not spending money, that is. Remember this, you gotta be ad stream. Ooh. Ooh. Rough competition out here. Okay, I think this is a good shape. It might need to come up a little bit. It's a little... something like this, maybe. Cookie up first. Worse if you are. This is where you're probably not getting first. So it's only 20 more bits to get first, to be fair. Unless someone else comes in and gets it. Even if I'm not talking, I pulled it up on my computer. I forgot it. Nap, she's on my phone as my lo-fi. Ah, yes, the music I listen to and my sweet succulent voice is definitely lo-fi. Yeah, totally. Huzzah. That's why I'm at my 164 stream streak. Imagine being 164. I don't think that's a problem. So this has like a chunky heel. This is the part that gets me. It's like... Because what do you mean this is the way I drew these heels? Hello? Stop, why'd I do that? Hello, Posy! It's my lo-fi? Oh, okay. Is this the next lo-fi release? I hope not. Doesn't sound soothing. That's what I'm saying. One stream streak, I can't beat that. Crazy. Insane. Where's my... there. This is more curved than it is, like, bumped up, but from this angle, it's so... Oh, no! Oh, no! That's a problem. It goes, like, really far back. Like, right before the heel of the foot. But this just looks so... icky at this spot. But, like, who's gonna be looking that hard at it, right? It's only for a reference sheet. I'm just lucky. It's soothing to me, okay? Sure, yeah. When my voice cracks and everything. Speaking of, I'm gonna have some gamer subs. I send the eyeshadow to me. Now that you said it, we'll be looking at it hard. You can do this. Oh, I don't think I can. Sally makes great tacos. I could make better tacos. So Sal, when Pixie Cut design? I don't know. Maybe soon. Tacos, yes, share. I made tacos the other night, and I guess he took them, the leftovers for lunch. Maybe this needs to be more out. Maybe that's my problem, is because, like, the foot... the shoe would be, like... Hold on. I'm in that, draw line undo phase that I talked about earlier. That's never ending. Sure did, I mean, yes. But I'm cute to start with, so... Undo, undo, undo. Yeah, I need, like, a counter for how many times I press undo. Oh, I wonder if I could do that. That would be too much work. But it'd be funny. It would be funny. It's just... I guess this, technically... would be more behind that in a way. We're just gonna make some basic shapes and work with it. This one seems so much shorter than that one. But I'm gonna blame the angle. I feel like this would come down a little bit more. I'm struggling. That counter relates to subs chat needs to give. Oh. Sorry for dragging you guys into it, it's fine. Sure, but you get the first 100. Leaves country. Oh. We need to bedazzle you? Maybe. We could translate undos to minutes watched. Every time you see sell undo, that's more minutes on your timer. Right. Right. Curse me in my brat's shoe. That's all this is. I take too much inspiration from Bratz. Maybe I should just make a Bratz style model. What do we think? Yes or no? Make like a template and just turn people into Bratz? Racing adds 5 minutes. There's a sprinkles equals bedazzle. Subathon alt. No. You look even more cute. We could just bedazzle his cloak. And then anytime someone shines a light towards him, he just blinds them with how glittery he is. Yes? Maybe. It just looks so weird because of the angle, but then like it's just this heel. Something is wrong with this heel. But my brain's telling me like, okay, it would be generally lined up with that, right? Right. It just seems so much. Like, should this be a little shorter? Like, I've been in this hell before. Let me add the details and see if that, like, fixes it. I don't know. What does it mean to be you? What does it mean to be me? Dyslexic. I agree on that. Also, I see you working on a reference art. Yes. That is what we're doing. This is the pose. She's bald. Don't mind her. Brain need rewiring? Sometimes. Give the hill more angle. I think part of the problem is this one just looks so long and this one's so short. I don't know. Need to give the hill more depth as a person with 0 art skills. Let me look at something. Let me peek at something. Hold on. Because I took this pose from a reference, so let me see if I can find that somewhere. I have a Discord server to myself with a bunch of references in it that I have to go scrolling through to find anything. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe I need to redraw the angle that the foot's at. Maybe that's what I need to do. Do I dare? Control F. You should name each reference, then search them by name. Am I here, guys? I should be studying. You should be studying if you have to study. If that is on your list of things to do. So naming the references doesn't really work because if you just send an image into a Discord thing, you can't really... Like, yes, you can name it, but if you send multiple at a time, it's kind of hard to do. I don't know. Maybe I should... I'm gonna leave it alone now, for now. I'm not gonna look at it anymore. It's fine. I'm gonna just flat color the rest of this. Entertainment? Hmm. You're right. Also, like, another thing is, I have all these colors here, and they shouldn't even all be here. Like, this is the hair color, but people sometimes pick this one instead. And it's like, you could just color pick it from here, but yeah. All of this is the right hair color. This is just rendered. But anyway, should I do that? There. I don't want to do this. Like I said, this isn't gonna. This will have cell shading at best, because I want it to be kind of flat colored so people can like color pick from it better. But also like, I want to do it like I do my normal art, and like, I'm gonna have to put this like behind the head because the head's a different layer. But for now, it'll be in front of it. Dr. Pepper. Oh. Maybe if I don't look at this upside down, I can see it better. Who would have guessed? I guess all of this would technically be under the head area. So I'll do it like this. Because it doesn't matter what it looks like behind this part. I don't care. Don't tell me you guys don't have... I have no clue what that is. I don't even know how to... I don't... No way. I don't... What is that? Is that like a soda? It's from Scotland. Ah, yeah, that would explain it. Say it as Ironborough. I can tell you're from the UK. Oh. Damn. I feel a sneeze coming. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mute in time. I actually didn't mute at all. Sorry. Y'all speak so specifically? Right on my face. I got COVID now, guys. No, I don't have COVID, so how would you get COVID? It's just a sneeze. It's just a sneeze. I also don't have the silver color on here. Like, how did I manage that? So I definitely need to fix the color palette part. Oh, she doesn't have COVID, then I gotta have COVID. I'll check in moving back, trying to social distance for her. Listen, I'd never had COVID. It's like you and you just know. I actually never had COVID though, so you could say I'm pretty special. Where are my chains? It's this one. Let's start with this one. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just meant to show what is here. That needs to be behind the hand, but that's fine. That's good enough. That's fair. You're back. Perhaps you're immune. Maybe. Maybe. Have you guys seen all the garbage people are saying about the new God of War game? The spin-off game? Dude, it makes me so upset because, like, the character is so pretty as she is. Like, what do you mean all these, like, jerks are upset that she isn't a pretty, like, super pretty, stereotypical woman? Yeah, I think she's so pretty. Kira Rose say that. I know it's more realistic. I want Stellar playing each character. Not people. Those are creatures. They don't even deserve to be called creatures. Like, it just it baffles me that we have a realistic woman and people are upset about it. It's like, what? No. No. She's a hot MILF. I'm sorry. Kratos would kill me for saying that. How dare I talk about his wife at all? This color is for this. I don't even remember what this color was used for. I think it was the makeup. I don't remember. I expect you to call people degenerates to give off that vibe. I don't think I've ever really called someone a degenerate besides myself. Because I'm a little bit of a degen. But, like, I don't think I've ever called someone else that. Unless I was agreeing with them. Because they called themselves that. No, Jin, you're just misunderstood. You're unique. I am something. I am something. Gotta go. Good luck with the rest of the stream. Stay amazing. Take care, guys. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night. I guess. I don't know what time it is for you. Sally's perfect. Hey, forget me now? I don't think I will. This is all gonna be under the shirt, but part of me is like, should I have technically a nude version, but it has like the bra and panties? So that people can see like the body shape a little bit. Would that be too much? Would that be fine? If I was gonna do like a nude version, I'd just do like a front facing kind of situation, not a posed look. So just leave it the way it is for now. Just bedazzled my mom? Oh? How so? Why, actually? Doing most of this so Twitch doesn't yell at me too much, because like she is covered, you know? But this isn't gonna be detailed. Sure, I don't care about the rest of it. Save. Got some loose. Hiccup. Had some loose eyeshadow that I forgot I had and just powdered her face and she fought me back. Now I look like I have a tan. Oh. Interesting. Let me see. What is happening in the Discord? I see. Nothing too important right now. Glitter tan sounds crazy. It's like when you get a tan and then you just use those glitter body sprays. Yeah. Yeah. I actually have glitter body spray, but I have no reason to use it, so it sits on my shelf, sad. Hoping one day. My nose is a little runny. I need a tissue. My tissue box, it fell over, no! I did adjust my tablet angles earlier, so I probably bumped it. Same, I want to use it. See, this is what we need to do. We need to plan like an outing for us, and then we can both wear our glitter sprays. I want the glitter, but I don't wear off the shoulder clothes. Just, it can be used on like your legs if you wear skirts. There's nothing wrong with that. You could technically put it on your face if you're careful about it. It doesn't have to be just your chest. Mine is actually from Bath and Body Works. It's a vampire blood one, so it's a little red, so when you spray it, you have to spray it really far away from you because if you don't, it will just splatter red on you like blood. Be a Twilight vampire? True. True. I'm actually thinking about watching Twilight because I never watched it. Should I? Not sure if I like that angle. Mine is blue. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sure, whatever. It's fine. You're gonna be looking at it from this far away, generally. Unless I'm commissioning. Do you want to cringe? It's great for that. I I really just want to watch it because I've seen so many memes that I feel like it would be hilarious to me. Girl, I look in the mirror daily. Damn. Yikes. Okay, and then I need... Oh, this one. No, this one. I need that to go away for now so I can see everything. I had this weird angle here, so I don't exactly know how I'm gonna fix that to work. So I'm just gonna do this for now. This is another reason I want a different outfit fit, because this sweater is so confusing to me sometimes. Like, it's cute, I love it, but it's a little confusing. Maybe I need to revamp it a little. But it's fine. I love this outfit. It just has a little confusing bits. If I was to, like, redraw this outfit, I don't think I would have these side chains. I would just have these middle ones. And I don't know if I would have the leg strap. What does the clock do when it's hungry? Order McDonald's. It goes back 4 seconds. Why only 4? Uh-huh. Big Mac, no lettuce, large Sprite, large fry, 6-piece nugget, chunk sippy. Okay, hello pancake. I can't read, except I want my crunchy water. Still don't get it. Yeah, I'm a little dense, okay. Clocks can't eat? True! If anything, they eat batteries. Depending on the clock type. I feel like that's the problem. Oh, I never connected this, so I can't even see, like, if there was a YouTube chat. Oopsie. There's not. It's fine. It allowed... Ayo. Ayo. Hello, Tuna. Oh. I still don't get it. Can someone explain it to me? It goes back 4 seconds. Oh! It's the 4! Girl, are you for real? 4 seconds, 4 seconds. What time to show? Hey, me and Ariel are both a little dyslexic. Don't mind it. Don't mind it. Yes, both of us. Stop yelling. Did I give you permission to yell? I just thought we were memeing. No. It's the dyslexia. It really is. Like, you don't really get it unless you have it. Like, with dyslexia, you can take things a little too literal when you're, like, because you're, like, trying to figure it out so much that it flies right over your head. Is that what it is, Ariel? Like, you're trying so hard to understand, and then it's just like you can't get it because the words just don't make sense. Takes things too literal. Literally autistic, that's our domain. It's different, okay? How do you read my name then? Nutstack. Unless you want me to be really literal, then it's nut_stack. Technically, you couldn't hear us if we were yelling. True. Reading comprehension is out the window. Yeah. Yeah. Even out loud. Yeah. Chatter 1679. Wow. You said multiple times to figure it out. Replays is both of y'all's worst enemy? Yes, actually. Yes. I'm gonna get Subway. Oh, I haven't had Subway forever. Subway's so good. Subway, how I miss you. There's actually a Subway, like, in our Walmart, but I don't trust Walmart Subways. They always kinda... Yikes. This doesn't need to be this far out, but I'm just gonna... give it a little extra breathing room for it. It's gonna be covered by the sleeve. Give me some. Share the Subway. The train? No, the fast food restaurant. That would be considered fast food, right? You already know the answer. I had a double take. Now you're taking it literally. It's when you see the non-literal version of it and think it's not the right one. Yeah. Did someone say train? Yes. Not quite, but I could do a train of Subway. No, no trains. Oh my god, someone finally got second. That's crazy. How does this keep happening recently? Does everyone just assume someone else got it and they didn't? Oh, my chair is sliding away again. Oh no. Stop. Okay. I guess I'll stay here. I never assume. And that works for you, apparently. Okay, and then I need the bottom part of the sweater. Oh my god, the boobly eyes. Oh no. Like tanks or any big hunks of metal. Like planes. They're hidden. The trains are hidden? Or the boob eyes? The boobly eyes are hidden. Here you guys go. We'll do this instead for the rest of the stream. The white trains, then I can't see them. They're playing peekaboo. I don't think I ever told RK this, but I've actually been on like one of those antique trains. And the two like teenage boys who were like they were doing like the tickets and stuff on the train or whatever, and they were kind of flirting with me, so they went we got special treatment and we got to stay late, and they showed us all of the old out of commission trains, and we got to go inside of them and stuff. So that was fun. So my finances and I'm broke, but I can afford a sandwich. Hey, sandwiches are good. Okay, I go back to work now. Not a tank, but I wish I could ride a Caterpillar 6090. What is that? What is it? Tell me train story later or else. I just told the train story. Were you not listening? It's the world's largest excavator? That sounds kind of cool. No train for you. I feel like I have told him before, but maybe not like the full thing. Thomas. Yes, Thomas. This will be covered by the sleeve too, so it's not too important. But let me save. Thomas pisses me off. Why? Do I need to get up so I can go get a sandwich? Yes, go get your sandwich. Sandwich important. But why? Why do you not like Timeless the train engine? What? Oh, cookies sandwich you can share with everyone. True. We do like sandwiches. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Belt. No, let me do the sleeves, which would be in front of this, but behind the other. Well, this side would be behind that, actually. So this one would be in front, the other one would be behind. Okay. Actually, this would be 2 layers with the way I'm doing it. Curse me and my not using just normal line art because I find it takes so much longer. Oh, what was I doing there? Calm down. I'm a shellfish tuna. Thomas's face is it's something about it that just gives me like a cheese grater. Oh, interesting. Actually, either this was a dream or it was actually something I saw, but I believe I saw this video of this girl, like this teenage girl who was absolutely terrified of Thomas. I don't know what that was. I've been having weird dreams lately, so I don't know if it was a dream or an actual like TikTok I saw. It's kind of funny though. How did cheese grater correlate to Thomas? Hey, I hate his face too. I always have. Even as a kid, I was like, this guy's so stupid looking. I hate him. Get him out of here. Start driving for Uber Eats? That's good. I don't know, that's why it pisses me off. Oh no. Understood. Don't take Ariel anywhere near Thomas the Train Engine. Got it. Oh. Whoops. Nobody saw that. I'm just the engine scary. What about JJ the jet plane? Or does he have beef with me because I don't like trains? But he's here to read that, so. Yeah, what about JJ the jet plane? Is that the one I think it is? Hold on, let me look. Yeah, that is the one I was thinking of. God, I remember watching this as a kid. It was absolutely weird. There was no other words than weird, like fever dream. I have to take my dogs out or else they will have an accident in the house. Yes, do take your dogs out. I wasn't doing it on purpose. Yeah, that sounds like animals. I just kind of cheese this to do like this. That works. I do think this needs to come down a little bit more. Something like that. Oh, we left that in the last Mandela effect event. Yeah, JJ the plane is quite the fever dream. Spiteful poopers. Oh. Oh. Okay, I need one that goes behind. This one. I could just do this as one thing and then have this as separate. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, no, this goes in front, so maybe I can. This is another thing where I was talking about where the lines kind of connect, so I'm gonna have to make it a little bit larger or something. But I guess it could go behind it. So like that kind of. This line kind of connects, but it's not too bad. So you want it to be kind of like this. Right here is a little weird, but there's not much that can be done about that. So it's fine. This is Subway is at the hospital. Oh. Interesting. And this would be behind the hip, so I'd be a little weird about it. This is connecting a little bit. I don't want it to do that. Oh, this was a different song at first. Spiteful Poopers, you mean Kooky and I? Oh no, what? Guessing this in case I take the foot long. Oh. I think this is good so far, besides, you know, this part being in front of the hand, but if I can find the hand, just move that in front. Okay, well no, it's connected to the whole thing. Interesting. So what if I take these bits? And do that. That works. Yeah. Part of this looks a little strange because it's like the arm needs to come up to be like the armpit area. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. Save, okay. Saving. I've been summoned. What poopers? I can't poop. I'm constipated. Constipated baddies are always spiteful because we can't poop. Oh, guys, why are you talking about poop again and in my stream? What is this curse? Wait, what now? I don't know. My tummy hurts now thinking about these. Oh, no. No. That's crazy. Insane. I was gonna say something I completely forgot because you guys are talking about poop and yeah. So you're full of shit. Oh no. Sorry, Sal. It's fine. I don't mind. It's okay. Part of this finger looks a little weird. What's going on there? This one. There. Here, let's give her all of her hair and stuff back. I think this is okay so far. Maybe once I get the rest of the clothes, this will look better. We're ignoring the shoe. Which, like, it looks okay. I just feel like the heel... I don't know. I don't know. Once again, we're just gonna ignore it. It's fine. Oh, sorry, you can have your face. Whoa, how did I end up here? Excuse me? Yeah, I'm constipated. You know, whenever I get constipated, I just have a protein drink and cheese and it solves my problem. But I'm not lactose intolerant, so I don't know why. I think this is a mixture of the protein and the cheese, and it's just like, yeah, it solves my problem. Maybe I'm broken. Anyway, back to this. The color of the skirt is this one? Which protein drink and cheese would work? Yeah, it's different for every person. Sad. But if you are lactose intolerant, I have a way that can help you with your constipation. Relax doesn't even work anymore? Oh. Are you getting enough fiber in your diet? Fiber is a big factor to constipation. Funny enough. Don't ask me how I know. What is this one? How is that? Okay, so the skirt is going to be behind the hand, but partially in front of this, so we got some weird things that are going to have to be worked around. Makoto is General So's? Is that how it's pronounced? We got our pooper up. Gotta get some fried rice and spicy chicken. If it works, you know? Gonna have some gamer subs. Somebody hates me for it, but at least it tastes better than meds. Yeah, yeah. Need some bran flakes. That actually reminds me, I have cereal in the kitchen that I have not opened and it's been there for like 2 weeks. Yeah, about 2 weeks. Actually, it might be a little bit less. Maybe a week. I don't know. Either way, I have some cereal I haven't opened yet, so I need to get on that. I'm just gonna draw the shape of the skirt and then reorganize things to work. Wait, that's not even the color of the belt. Wait. I don't think I even have the belt color on here. Is it the same color as the... No, what? How do I not have the belt one on here? I don't even have the belt color on here. See, this is another problem with my reference sheet. I went too fast, was trying to do it. So I messed up so much of it. Because that's supposed to be that color, and then the skirt is this color. Keep your bland sear away from me. Running helps me poop, and my blood pressure hates me for that. Yeah. I would like to start walking and maybe eventually, if I'm lucky, get to jogging. But, that takes, really it is, I was gonna say practice, but yeah, it is practice because my body needs to, like, get used to it. My marshmallows are Fruity Pebbles or nothing else. My favorite cereal is the French Toast Crunch, not Cinnamon Toast Crunch, it's French Toast Crunch. It's pretty good. What if you do not eat a fruit salad before you run? Oh? Why? What do you know? Yesterday I tried running again after a while, I'm not doing it. So, and I almost died, but I had fun. Yeah, that's something you have to, like, if you haven't done it in a while, you definitely need to build up tolerance. I don't remember the last time I actually, like, full, like, ran. I've never had to run. Not since, you know, I played sports when I was a young teenager. Fancy lady with a French toast crunch. Is that a problem? That sounds like a horror story. It would go right through you. Hey, sometimes that's what you need, especially if you're constipated. maybe that's what needs to be done. This is gonna cover the hand, but I'll sort it in a moment. Okay, I just want this to go a little bit further than the sketch so I can, like, trim it up. That's not bad. I think this is a little too far over. Because this is a pencil skirt, so it's very tight to the skin. Like, it has a little bit of room, but it's very tight. Maybe that's good because, you know, Cookie unlocked a new method to try it. I might as well try it. My coach did recommend eating a fruit before working out. Maybe that's why. Some girls in track thought it would make a good idea to do that in the morning before a race. The outcome was bad. Ooh. Ooh. That's not good. Our pool is actually going to be opening up soon. We have to get our passes, but then I'll get to go swimming after streams. I can't wait. This is going to be behind the hand. I don't know why I'm worried about the shape of it. Man, I love my OC. She's so cute. uh Chlorine. Oh. I was a track and field manager. I didn't want to run, so I just made sure people didn't break their necks on the pole vault. No bad Naku, no eating it. Don't eat the chlorine, please, and thank you. Okay, this is covering so much of the sketch. So bring the sketch in front of it now. Because the rest of this is just detailing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I need to figure out how to get the hand. Which hand is it? This one? Can I get you in front? Okay. I can work with this. I can trim up the hand to not be in front of this part. There we go. Okay, well right here's a little funky. I'll just do that. Oops. Okay, so what? Okay, that's what it is. Sure. Whoa. There. That works. That's fine. Cookie is hungry. We should get her some fruits as to keep her from trying to eat the art. Yeah, yeah. Do you guys want me to draw you a little apple on the side so you can have that? Already had a good breakfast, but I'll take art snack anytime. Please don't eat my art. I need it. Thank you. Trying to get comfortable in my chair, but like, keep sliding around and too bad. Or too. Where'd I get too bad? Too late. Yes, actually. You want an apple? Here. You get a green apple. Oh, whoops. Forgot. I'm not doing this on different layers. I know what I'm doing. I know how to draw an apple, I swear. But why is it not? Everything's fine, don't worry about it. It's fine. This would be technically brown, the little stem. Right? And the leaf is like a green. There you guys go. There's your apple. Here, we'll give it a little extra shine for you guys. There you go. Oh, here. Close enough. Anyway. Where was I? Chains. Oh, my colors are all different now. Oh, this was my silver. But yeah, if I was to redo this outfit, designed differently, I would just not have these chains. Maybe I would make these like ribbons or something instead. I do like ribbons. I like silky ribbons. Because my outfit doesn't have a lot of orange in it. Like, it has orange, but most of the orange is on the back of the character, if you think about it. Like, the wings have the orange, and then the bow has the orange. And then the, like, gems do a little bit, but not a lot. So I would definitely, like, change this, I think, to be ribbons. Sal starts drawing fruit professionally. I don't know if I've ever actually drawn an apple before, so if this is my first ever attempt at drawing an apple, I think I did pretty good. Because you can tell what it is. You can definitely tell that's an apple. It couldn't be better, but it was very quick. Dude, my phone keeps doing this thing where it, like, lights up and it looks like I have a notification. Like, it looks like a notification is popping up or something. And then it just doesn't. There's nothing there. And I keep thinking, okay, is this like a call that's happening? And then it just, they don't come through. But then I look at my call history and there's nothing there. My phone just keeps lighting up randomly whenever it wants. There's nothing there. There's no notification. And then it keeps taking away my clock widget on my home screen. Like, I'm sorry, I like having the clock widget so I can just click that to go to my clock if I need to set an alarm for something. It makes it a lot easier. But they keep taking it away. Like, give it back. I want my clock. Now we have our chains. What if I just steal this little bit from my actual model? Because I have it somewhere on it. It'll just take a moment for it to open. Is it this one? Which one was I drawing on? This one? Yeah, we'll open this one. From the preview, she's covered, so I don't have to worry about that. But it'll take a moment. I should have saved this before I did that, actually. Whoops. It'll be fine. I'll just hydrate while the file's loading. Oh, this isn't even the right one. This is the wrong one. How did I get that mixed up? What? Where's the right one? Oh, it's here. Oh. It's when I started sketching the summer outfit. But then I changed it to a different file, so it's not on the same one anymore. You guys get a little another sneak peek at it at the before stages. I don't want to listen to this song, actually. Yeah, I need to do reference sheets for every one of my outfits I want to do, so what I'll probably do is just take this one that I'm working on and just change the outfit on it every time. Yeah, this is before I actually did any... This was all the sketch, I think. Oh my goodness. Well, no, it's the flat colors. Anyway, we're not here for that. We're here for something else. Oh no, you guys are seeing things. Oh yeah. This is gonna be part of my... Look how good this is. I was so proud of myself when I did this, but this is gonna be part of the pajama outfit. But look how good this is. I did that. I even did the little, like, sewn in, like, thread. Excuse me? I was very proud. Where... I'm gonna go through a lot of things. I know it's here. There's that one, which is the same. I want to redo the crystal, I think, because I redid the crystals on There's a lot of things I want to redo on my model because I've learned better ways. But somewhere on one of my files. It's not in this one, I don't think, no. I'm gonna... Okay, I'm very frightened of showing something I'm not supposed to, but as long as I don't hide any of this, I think it'll be fine. There shouldn't be anything in here that's inappropriate to show on stream. Oh hey, it's the bunny outfit that you guys really enjoyed and I was not too fond of. And that's part of the other outfit I'm supposed to have. That's the gown. PJs that are not loading. There's a few layers in there. I actually want to have... Oh yeah, I fully rendered the pants already. And I was working on the sweater. I don't know where I would be at. Maybe it's with the clothes. Oh, what? What's this? Excuse me. Hold on, let me zoom in. You know what? I'm gonna cover the screen actually. Hey guys, I'm on the screen now. How's it going? What's up? I need to find this, and I don't want to accidentally show something that's not supposed to be seen on... Okay, was that necessary? I mean, thanks for cleaning my glasses, I guess. Where is my main outfit? Because I think it's in the same folder as that one. Nothing showed up there. Let me go save my reference sheet thing real quick. This is such a convenient way to block the screen in case there's like, you know, something in a game that cannot be shown on screen or you're drawing something. You know, just block it with your model. Just always have a hotkey that can block the screen. And then a hotkey to go back to what it was. I definitely recommend. Where is it? Oh, I hit hiccups. It has to be one of these. This is my main file with like everything on it. There it is. Okay, hold on. There's the outfit, but... I could just snag this. I can go back to where I was. What is this? What is this? That's the chains. I can just snag that. Find wherever it is. Put it there. And it's basically the perfect size. Yeah, I definitely want to update the gyms. Let me actually show you guys. Close that. This one, it's covered. It should be fine. I want to show you guys how I was doing the crystals on this one because it just looks so much better. We love learning new techniques. Yippee! I also need to redo my color palette I have here because I don't even use most of those colors. They're just there. Just there. I opened the wrong thing. I'm sitting here like, where is the stuff? It's because I opened the wrong thing. Oopsie. We're already 2 hours in a stream. No! No! I actually had a dream last night that it was Friday night, and I was like, wait, I didn't stream today, though. I missed stream. What happened? And I was so upset about it. And then I woke up and I was like, oh, it's Friday! I didn't miss stream! I was so happy to wake up and realize that I still had time. Um, oh yeah, here, I'll show you guys, like, so I did this. So, you might be thinking, wow, this looks really pixelated. Ew, gross. But watch this. So I learned this little technique, I've talked about it a few different times, that if you draw something really big, like, this looks really nice, it is also gonna have the glitter effect, of course. Who would I be if I didn't have the glitter effect? I'm also really proud of these chains. Yes. But yeah, if you draw something really big, then have a preview image to put it down later. And then when you import it into Live 2D, you can shrink it in Live 2D and it'll keep a lot of the detail. And it won't be as pixelated. So, if you draw model art, keep that in mind. Anyway, look at this. Here, hold on. This one. Let's get the big one. Look at how nice this is! Look at this! I'm so proud of myself. I'm not sure if I like the earring. I might go and re-render this. I'm not fond of that too much. Maybe, so like all of my other metals have like a little bit of a peachy tone into it, except this. But I think I need to go in and like fix that, especially on this one. Also, look at this camera. Look at this camera. I want to put a little writing on it, but I just did the stickers for now. But yeah, I'm really proud of the way this gem looks. I don't know if I did anywhere else. There wasn't really anywhere else to have them. There was this crystal I did, which has like some hints of purple in it. Which I've learned if you put hints of other colors, it's really nice in the long run. What did I just do? Oh, I didn't know I could do that to select multiple what? I'm learning things. I'm learning things. But yeah, this outfit's almost done. I just need to do the belly button ring and the hair and the shoes. And these chains, actually, I just realized I have to do those. The anklet. But yeah, outfit's almost done. Yippee. But yeah, the way I did the crystals was just like peak. So this I need to hide the sketch for now. This can keep some of its like I don't want this to be too colored. I want it to keep some of its like I said, I want this to be color picker friendly. Or eye drop friendly, I guess is a better way to say that. Less tongue time. I'll leave it like that. I think I'll take away the shine part. That's fine. What is this? Oh, that's not needed. I guess this can keep its texture so people can know. I'll take those two parts away. This is supposed to look like that, so I'll leave that kind of the same. I'll take that away. You can see a little better. That should be fine. And this is a rainbow, of course. Kind of sucks that it's behind the finger, but technically, I guess this would be in front of the hand. So maybe I bring it up here. Because it's hanging down. Would that be in front of the hand? I think that would make more sense, because otherwise she would be holding it down. And it's kind of... she's leaning forward, so it would be in front of her a little bit. I think that makes sense. Then I need the ring here. What's the chain? This one? So what if I did this? Normal pen. That's too thick. I don't know. It's just supposed to be like something that holds it there. I might go and like redo this because these were supposed to actually like on my model were supposed to turn and like have animation to it, but I never did that. So I need to go and fix that. But also, this part, I copy that and then paste it. Okay, well, I pasted everything. I don't need all that. But thanks. Thanks, you've done me wonders. There's supposed to be another one right here. Maybe I should shrink these a little bit. Is this one hangs down a little bit further than that one? So maybe the chain needs to be longer or this needs to be smaller. Can I get the square and do this? There, that's a little better. That's about the same. This part, I'm just gonna use this to make the ring. Is it perfect? No. Does it need to be? No. One day I'll beat the the needing tissues every stream. One day. I need my little circle thing here. I could have copy pasted that crystal too, but I'm not gonna do details on the crystals. I might just take this detail away because actually the rest of this, well, you can't even see them here. There's actually nothing there. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I also want to do a zoom in on this. So like I have this, the earring, which some people seem to not look at it much. So maybe I need to have it like more. I definitely need to just rearrange things. And maybe if I'm cool enough, I can do a little like bust up image illustration to put here. So it's like the close up to the head and everything. In front of the belt. Oops. Want to circle. That's too thick of a circle. That works. Move over a little bit. Kind of behind the sweater too, so it's fine. This is too big. It's supposed to fit just inside. Can I use the sharpen? Make that a little better. Yes. Yes. Fill that in. And this would have the gradient. Do I have it from the purple from the bottom? Yes. There was a type of filter I used on this that made it show the outline, but wasn't kind of like that, actually. Can I just erase this for now and redo this? It's a little too bright. This is a little better. I can just erase some of it. Yeah. Yeah. Which really, I could just like snatch some of this purple. Do that. It has some pink too. I don't want too much. That's fine. I do want to take away some of the detail on those. I can leave that to make it look like, oh, this is a crystal. It has shine to it. What if I change this to... Oh, that's too bright. Do that. That kind of works. This part I'll leave like that. But then I want to do that to this, which I lost now. Was it here? I don't know what colors I used for that originally, so we're just gonna wing it. Tone down that. I'm gonna assume I used white. White works. It's too large. Can you put it in the spot I want, please? There. That works, sure. I don't know how I did this. Can I just look at that? What if I just snatch up that? Put that here. It doesn't look the same. What makes this so different? That's a darker color. Where is that? Here? Okay. This is huge, and for what reason? I don't know. Yeah, that kind of makes it the same. There, they're the same now. Yippee! Yippee, yippee, yippee! Save that. I don't want to have to do that again. Don't make me do that again. Please. Okay. I think that's all of this part, except like these little bits, but I'll get to that later. I have to do... No, this shoe! Can I just get someone else to draw the shoes for me, please? Thanks. Anyway. This needs to be under the skirt. I can just go under everything here. Can I get my off black color? Thanks. I'm on it. Are you really gonna do the shoes for me? Here, let's get you the foot angle here so you can, if you really want to. Like, it's not bad. It's just this heel has problems. I don't know. It's definitely because this one's shorter, so it's like, they don't look the same. I don't know. I got it. Okay. Whoa, that's huge. Calm down. That's still too big. There we go. Let me make those curved. That's at a 50%. 10%. Then erase the bits here. That is not my eraser. I need the silver. Maybe I should hold on. Before I erase any of that, I need to do the circle. Right about there. Close enough. That works for me. Let sketch be gone. I need to see this without that. Oh, I should make this where it, like, hugs the thigh, so it's like a little squish. So I'd make the thigh a little more, because she has some thick thighs, but you can't really tell too much. That's also something else I want to fix on this reference sheet, is the thighs are not as thick, because this was a base that I got off the Clip Studio asset store. So I want to adjust that. Make it make more sense. I could have stolen this from the thing too, but I can just take this part and do that. So give me that. Paste it here. Oh, it's huge. And so I can just do this. Do that, erase the... Okay, all of those bits be gone. You come higher. Need the full shoe or just the shape? I don't know. I don't know. It's just... Like, this one, I don't know. I'm always bad. This is another thing. Like, I want to practice more. Especially with, like, poses. And that's what, like, something... I don't know. I just don't know how to make it look good. I've never been good with shoes. And certain types of shirts when it comes to angles. That's just a big, weak spot for me. This can come over a little bit. Okay, I need you to not have everything else around you. Can I just do this and, like, no, it has to be each individual piece. Ew, gross. Fine. Sharpen those so they don't look so pixelated. I feel like this would have a little rotation to it. Not like that. Because her leg is kind of moving forward. There's also the big hoop there. This would come down a little bit more. Can I get this? And oh, that's too thick. Do the shape, then you can practice the details. That works. Thank you. I appreciate you. I just need to do some shoe study. Maybe that's my problem is I don't like feet so much, so shoes really like are my weak spot because of that. Because I don't want to study those. That's a little thicker than it should be. It's the wrong thing. Whoa. I press cancel now. No. There. I just need to take some time, like a few days out of the week, maybe. Or maybe just... Oh, maybe I give myself like a couple of hours every few days where I just practice the things I'm bad at. So I can get better. Okay, I think that's fine. I want to give the thigh a little squish, though, with that. So, where is the thigh? This one. Keep that. That kind of works. Yeah, now she has some thigh squish. And we love our thigh squish. Which also reminds me, she has the socks too, which would be more squish, so I need to figure that out, because I don't have those sketched out, I don't think. Oh, I do. Okay, so what's the best way to do that? I guess just have it clip onto the leg. Works. Give me that. There's also the fishnet that I need to do. That's a problem. I guess the back one technically would be a little darker because it's like shadowed, right? That would make sense in my brain. I find something to do that with. Like that's good. And then it's like too dark. Done. Okay, let me see what you whipped up. I have to open Discord. I don't have it open right now. Oopsie. See, like you did that. Like why? Why doesn't that work in my brain? I don't understand. Uh, it's fine. Thank you. Let me just. Can I? Okay, it didn't copy it for some reason. Thanks. Thanks, computer. You're doing wonders. And I already closed Discord. Wow. Sometimes Discord lets me copy images, and other times it's like, actually you need to pop it out into a browser and then you can copy it. Like, be so for real. Copy. Minimize. Just in case it decides not to copy. Sigh. You trace over it if you need to. Get your hand trained. We'll see. Okay, it still won't let me paste it. What? What? At least I left it open. Like, save. Just save the image. Save me some trouble. Image is already, I don't know, name it Keyboard Smash. Like, be so for real. Screenshot the screenshot. Now it wants to paste it. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. Let me line these up. Let me get rid of my sketch, actually, so I can see better. I said be gone. Somewhere right there. Leave it there. You know, a fun thing that I've learned about this is you can just do this and then you have, like, just the sketch. As long as it has a white background, you can just take it away. There's this thing that on Clip Studio that says convert brightness to opacity. And then it just makes all the black lines their own thing. I'll leave that there for now. Can I actually make that red or blue? Blue works. It's not quite lined up like it should be, but it's close enough. It's close enough. Oops. There. Anyway, back to the sock. It would be darker because of shadow reasons, but I'm a silly goose. Just do it like that. That works. That works for me. And she's still bald. Can we fix the baldness real quick so I can get a look at everything? This is coming together. I'll have to put on the reference sheet. Kooky sketched out the boots. Thank you. I still don't know if I like the hair. Because it was copy-pasted from my model. Just to make my life easier, but... I need to do the little gems on the necklace and the ring. You can keep your eyeballs. My bad. My bad. Take this and put it up here. Hold on. I have the ring somewhere. That's just the ring, I believe. Is it on one of those, or is it in my old whips? Hello? Do you want to open the thing, or do you want to just think about it? Oh, it has to load everything. I need to go through and delete some of these old things that are no longer necessary. So I have this, which is the actual way the ring's supposed to look. But then I also have this hand that I drew that has a better visual of it. Can I somehow take this? It's huge, but... I would have to, like, kinda... adjust some bits. So do this, right? The band be like this. That kind of works. It's a little large, actually, for what it's supposed to be. It's not that big. Or I can redraw it. I don't know. I'm just trying to take the shortcuts where I can. Maybe I do this, and then I extend this part. It would need to be rendered and everything, but this could work. Wow. So easy. Whoa. I think that works. It's definitely like theirs. Like this is where the ring is, you know. Then I'll have to do the rest of the lines for the no polish. Which maybe I could just take this and adjust it to fit in. I don't know. We'll see about that later. This can actually go right here. I think is the hand, right? No, where's the hand? Here. It's behind the sketch, but that's fine. Where is... I'm lost. This one. Chains. I need my red. This one. Didn't I... Hold on, where is it? Wait. Stamps? I got these. Yeah. Yeah. What? Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Oops. And then can I just sharpen all those so they look a little better? Yippee! This one's not high enough. But yeah, maybe sometime in the future I will revamp this outfit to make a little more sense. Because, like, why aren't these connected to, like, the actual chain or something, you know? Why do the earrings not connect to anything technically? I guess they kind of do, but, like... Well, you know, all this. I would want to revamp some things. But that's for later. I have too many projects right now. I can't do that. I need to actually make a list of all the things I need to do and work on. And kind of start checking that off. A moon. I have a moon stamp I can just use. Make my life easier. You. That's too big, though. If I do this, it's huge right now, but we'll shrink it. Don't talk to me about projects. I have so many. How did I end up with so many projects that I need to get done? And then all my personal things I want to do. It's a bit pixelated, but it's fine. Take the sketch away for now so I can see. There we go. Is that all of my little accessory bits? I have to do the shoes, but I guess because there's no line here for the booba, it's like tripping me up, making me think something's missing, but yeah. Yeah. Okay, now the shoes. Which are technically the same color as the socks, but they're different textures. So right now it's gonna be a little weird, but I'll be fine. Get rid of my sketch for now. Do you wanna kinda... This one seems like it's in the right spot, generally. But this one is not. That's okay. It's fine. Can I... Can I figure out how to do this without losing my mind? Also, because it was resized, it's like a little more pixelated. That's okay. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. I'm like, why is it blue? Ooh, projects are spooky! Oh no. I'm gonna hydrate real quick. I'm talking a lot more today because I have caffeine in my system and it always makes me talk more, so my throat gets dry faster. Anyway. How many... Oh no, how many of these do I have? Wait, what? I lost count. 9? Did I really do 9? That... Did I miscount? Yeah, there's 9. Okay. Yeah. I definitely should start practicing more on, like, shoes and stuff. Force myself to draw, like, weird angle shoes, perspective shoes, or one foot's bigger than the other. Things like that. Yeah, see, this was my problem. Like, I just didn't have the hill as long enough. But this is like, I was pretty close to this. How's a spider coming? Well, this is not a spider. This is a reference sheet for myself. But the spider lady is coming along. I'll be working on her again on Monday. So yeah. You just need a little push. Yeah, it's just like I need visuals, but it's hard to always find a visual of the angle you're trying to do. That's my problem. I just need visuals. I don't know why I'm so worried about this line being perfect. I'm gonna do it like the rest of the outfit with the coloring. Just crawling along a real web of a project. I want to see the spiders Monday then. Okay. I'm also kind of thinking of taking The Sims out of the rotation and just doing art for the next couple of weeks. And maybe I can do one day as like practicing things. Practicing things that I need to do. Because, like, I enjoy The Sims, but I'm kind of falling out of it. My Sims fixation is kind of dying. So, I don't know. Do not to know. Plus, people enjoy watching me draw more, so who am I to take away what people enjoy watching? I do that until I start feeling burnout. But it would help me catch up on my projects if I'm doing that 4 hours for 4 days a week. Words. If I have dedicated time to, hey, you have to work on your projects, and streaming will hold you accountable. You know? Well, at least do art on all of my streams until I have to start rigging a model, which I would consider that art too. Why wouldn't it be? Maybe I'll eventually catch up really fast within the next couple of months. Maybe. And then once I'm free of projects, I can burden myself with like 50,000 more projects. Yippee! But this part is a little more thin than that is. So either I need to make this a little more thin, this a little more thick. So maybe make that not too far out. Oh my god, I just had a petty thought for a second. Oh, art fight, how you make me petty. Also, Cookie, I watched the video you sent me, but I did not read the article because I got so distracted by other things. But that video did make a lot of sense. I wasn't gonna say anything. Got me freaked up. You know what? This was part of my problem. I didn't have this, like, front block area. That was part of what made it look weird, is I didn't have the dimension for it. That makes sense now. I get it. I think I'll participate too. I got some small references I can add, but I haven't collected anyone to kidnap. I mean, troll. Yeah, I need... If like, once I see what the teams are gonna be, I'll still do my refs, but what the teams are gonna be is gonna really determine if I want to participate or not. But I gotta do my mill version of myself, you know? I can't just leave him hanging. Please, I beg. He is, actually, I don't know if I showed the full thing. Oh, I don't need this open anymore. I'll probably open it again later if I get to the nails, but... he technically doesn't have any pants on, but neither did the one I'm currently working on. But this one has a little more detail. That'd be fine. It's fine. We'll just zoom in real quick, and they won't think anything of it. Look at him. We got the ponytail and the loose long hair. I think on the other one at the bottom. Here, hold on. Let me just... We're just gonna do a quick little blockage here. There we go. I think on this one I'm gonna do like a braid or something. I think that'll be fun. But yeah. He definitely makes me happy. I will say, I'm so preggo. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know what kind of outfit I want to, like, what style outfit I want to do for him yet. I don't know if I want to do, like, a tech wear, or if I want to do something, like, gothic, or what I want to do yet. I have to figure that out. Someone hold Kooky back. Oh my god. What is my male persona's name? Would his name just be Sal? I don't know if that really fits him. Maybe he's Light and I'm Sal. Oh no. Don't expose that back or else it's a canvas for right now. Oh my god. Okay, I don't need that part there anymore. Oh, I'm on the wrong pin. Oopsies. Oopsies. I might try to do, like, I don't know what kind of outfit I want for him. Like, I've looked at inspiration, but none of it really felt like it was him. So I don't know what I want. That's my problem. Because it wouldn't be very easy to do a male version of this. Like, sweater, yeah. Sure, we could figure that out. But then, like, the skirt, like... I don't know. I don't know. Zoom back into my shoes here. Men's clothes are complicated. Yeah. So there's a loop here. Oh, it'd help if I had my pin actually selected. There's 9 of them, so I have to keep that in mind. How many was that? That's 8. These are closer together than those are. Phone, what are you telling me about? What is going on? That's irrelevant. My god. Wait a minute! Hold on. Something just went on sale. I need to see the price of it. Oh. 60% off. Oh, hell yeah. Maybe I will get that. Oh, hell yeah. Anyway. I need to, like, move these downward some. That's 9, right? Yes. Just kind of match them up on the other side. One's car alarm's going off. Thank you for that. Favorite. I love when there's blaring alarms going off all the time. This one comes down a little bit. There'd be one like right there, but maybe there'd be a 8 and 9, about something like that. Yeah. Luckily for me, there's not many details on these shoes. Just like silver. This is actually supposed to be a silver like metal, which many people probably don't know because it doesn't look like it, but it is supposed to be a metal. Crazy how a Bloodbat is wearing a lot of silver. So you could say I'm not a vampire because I have a lot of silver. Crazy, right? I just want to do this on a different layer for the laces. And also that little bit. This bit can be on here. I don't think I've ever commissioned anyone or gotten art where they actually had to draw the shoes. Not that I can recall. Well, like, the outline of the shoes, but not the full shoe. Honestly, I mean, those who can rock silver. Silver is, like, the only color I wear because the few times I did wear gold, I was like, this is not for me. And any other, like, I've done, like, rose golds and stuff, and I'm just like, no. No. This ain't it. I am a silver girly. I like silver, but I don't think it looks as good on me as well as gold. I've actually, so there's like these color test things that you can do. You can go pay someone to do it for like $100 for some reason. That's expensive. Or you can just do it yourself to find out what colors you are and like what metals look better with you and things like that. So like, I don't know what colors look best on me. I don't know what looks good on my complexion. I just wear mostly black, so it doesn't really affect me too much. Unless I'm wearing a graphic tee. Dude, the rotating leaderboard trips me up all the time because I think something happened and it's not. It, like, I need an option to take that away because it's getting ridiculous. I'm supposed to do a neutral skin on the yellow undertone side. I suppose I can do both silver and gold, but I prefer gold. Yeah. Sometimes you can be, you're told that you can, oh, you can do these colors and whatever, but it's like, okay, but Those colors don't look good on me, to me. So why would I do those colors? Oh my god, Barbie. Forgot this song was in this playlist too. Teehee. This is also supposed to be like that silver, but it's like a twisted silver. That's what my brain was telling me. But I don't know if that's translated too well, so definitely needs to be adjusted. I think it's just the laces, really. For sketching, at least. I'm not a gold digger, I just like jewels. Honestly though, just wear whatever you want as long as you feel pretty. Yes. Yes. I'm actually thinking about, getting rid of a lot of my clothes, especially some that just don't fit me. I need to be moved up a little bit. Yeah, something about this is like, this needs to be up here. But I'm thinking about getting rid of a lot of my clothes and like kind of starting over. Because a lot of my cute tops don't fit me as good because, yeah. they just not built for, large chests. So I'm like, yeah, I need to restart my wardrobe a little bit. Yeah, all of these need to be moved up slightly. But I'm like, okay, do I want to like donate my old clothes? I'd have to find somewhere nearby to donate them to, because I don't want to donate to Goodwill because I don't do anything good. Or do I want to like try to sell them on like Depop or whatever it's called? Is that right? Yes. And this one is under. Okay, so yeah, all those little bits need to be good. Like this one's fine, but then once we get lower, it's a little complicated. I didn't even make this one go all the way over. Oopsie. Oopsie, my bad. That works. And it's just like a basic knotted lace. Wow. This side should be pretty easy to do. I don't remember remember adding this song to this playlist, but it was forever ago, so I'm gonna skip it though. I want something a little more fast-paced. Hi! Hello, Peach. What you're drawing today? I am drawing a front image of my reference sheet because it needs to be updated. Because this is, just not good for a reference sheet. It needs to be better. We also have an apple for you guys to eat because, you know, if you guys get a little snackish. But yeah, I'm... Cookie was amazing and gave me a little sketch to work with to try to figure out the shoes because I was struggling. So, yeah. It wouldn't be the first time that I struggled on a pose like this with shoes. If I'm being honest. And right here, I might not do this line. Honestly, because then it kind of clashes weirdly, so I'm just gonna... We're gonna act like that one's a little bit higher up. High enough up that you can't see it. Yeah. Sure. As of 5 minutes, that means it's already 3 o'clock. No. Can't be. Part of the laces would be... Oops. Sure. That's fine. Whoops. Upside down. Yeah, I think that's good so far. I mean, besides me needing to actually do the base color for that. I'll just leave the shoes as a sketch and the rest of it's fine, right? That's how it works? Okay, let me actually do this. I'm gonna have to do the shoes individually, like this one shoe and then this is the next shoe. Like layers. Because otherwise it's gonna cause me issues. Tone this down a little bit. It doesn't matter how it's gonna look behind that leg because we're never gonna see that part. I just make this a different color for now. Thanks. I can see everything better. What did I say about slow songs? It's fine. I wasn't gonna do this all on the same layer, but I can just do the detailing later. I do feel like I made this come out a little too far. I eat art. Oh. Oh. And this part doesn't matter because it's gonna be behind the leg. These boots are a little more... They're like pretty tight. Well, actually, I have this little like... So she has double socks on technically. So she has the fishnets, these socks, which are not full socks, they're like toes are exposed. But then she has like these little gray socks right here that I don't know if anyone ever realizes. But it's a neat little thing. Because some people might think, oh, that's part of the boot. No, it's a sock. Her feet are never getting cold. Clean up some of these spots. I will do these parts as different layers. The like, whatever this is called, the sole of the shoe? No, the sole's on the inside. What is the bottom part called? I guess it's the platform part, but like, I think there's an official name for it. Oh my god, it's my jam. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Zoomed in a little weird. This part was a little choppy. Do I need it to be absolutely perfect? No. Am I doing that anyway? Kinda. Hee. With this, I'm just gonna have to draw the line back when I do the detailing for the rest of it. Wow. Then I want to do the other one. Find that one for now. Oh, my hiccups. I'm just gonna do this. Hold off on it for a second. Gotten very quiet, I'm sorry. I'm just like focused right now. Brain focus. These are kind of connected here, so... That's fine. I'll draw a line between them. Just gonna save that real quick and hydrate. Oh, I'm lagging. Don't mind me. Closing the cap on my Gamer Subs cup is really hard for some reason. Doesn't wanna... I wonder if... Well, I never put it in the dishwasher. I always hand wash it, so I don't think... Unless the hot water kinda... I don't use, like, super hot water. I use, like, warm water. Because it's plastic, but I don't know if, like, maybe it's shrunk or something a little bit. I want this in front when I go to do detailing. But everything has its flat color right now. God, why is she bald? Her eyes are so traumatizing. Why do you have a heart? Why did I give you the heart ones? What? Eh? Here, can you have, like... Can you have some, like, shine in your eye? So you're not as traumatizing. Oh, you know what it doesn't have? It doesn't have the little circle that I do. Because I do a little circle highlight thing. And then there's the little heart to the side. Wow, that looks like a heart, definitely. Okay, can I use this pen? There, now she doesn't look so dead in the eyes. Oops. Can also do a little... I'm gonna redo the eyes, like all of this, but I just don't want her to look so dead in the eyes. Oh my god. Girl, who hurt you? There, now she looks a little more friendly. Wow. Now I need to do the textures on everything. Yeah, textures, how fun. Which one of these had the clothes in it? This one. Oh. Calm down, it's not that serious. This one. This is an overlay. Yeah, I think it was. No, because it was darker. Yeah. I need to go and figure out the exact opacity that this is so I can have it like, oh, it's this texture at this opacity. I technically have this texture too. Just like toned down because I like using that texture because I just feel like it gives it nice. I don't know. I don't know. She doesn't have her fishnets actually. Um, I used these like thin ones. Okay. Is it this one? I think it's this one, but larger. Yeah. Whoa. I will bite you. I'm hungry. No, eat the apple. You can have the apple. The apple is for you. And I also have some shading on the sides to make it darker. Yeah. Noms. Okay. Here, could use a little more. Wow. The texture for the socks and the sweater is the same. So I'm gonna do this. And this one? Wow. Actually, can I take this one, do that, and then I can just rotate this? So they're the same. What I did with the socks too is I kind of like used the liquify and pushed them around to like mold to the knee. I could do that. Yeah. I really need to sit back when you can't see too much, but I'll do a little bit. I don't know. I did do that other texture on the sock. Because I love this texture for some reason. But you can't see it too well on that one because it's so dark. But it is there. This shoe I didn't... Oh no, that's because of the other one. Okay, I was like, I didn't do something right here. The other one's covering part of the leg. That's fine. The random apple was sending me. It's for you guys. Do you not like the apple? It's for you guys. I did that for you. So I have to do the heartbeat on this too, which, as you guys can tell, the heartbeat is animated, but I feel like for art purposes, I don't really care if it's like the full thing or what. Because nobody's really gonna know it's animated unless I state that, like, heartbeat is animated, you know, whatever, but that doesn't really make much sense. I don't know. I just stretch. Okay, sweater, where are you at? This one. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Sure. Yeah, that works. Do this and then rotate it this way. Yeah. That's slightly different. Also, if you've ever wanted to do fan art for me and you're like, oh, but I don't have these textures, they are available on my VSona, which is on my VGen. You can just download them as transparent. And then you have them. Because they're just textures I downloaded from the Clip Studio store for free, so. This one, I need it to be, like, turned. Your Honor, they looked at me first! That's fine. So I'm gonna do that, but can I... Wait, I'm gonna try something. No. Use the built-in rotator wherever it went. Hello? I want this, right? But because this is like weirdly textured. Can I just want to remove the, oh right, it's here. I can like blend this in a little bit. Right? No. Okay, hold on. I need you to be blurred. But not like blurred like that. I need you... Why do you do this to me? Hold on, I'm figuring it out. Could do it like that, and that's no big deal, right? And that's a lot of work, actually, for something that I can probably just do this. What's that? So it's not so much in my way. Do this, right? And then we can, like, whoa. Some of this. Erase the outside. That's not exactly how I want it to go. So I need it to be less. Hmm. No, because that's turning the whole thing. Maybe I need this one. This is almost something. It's a little... Okay, hold on. Can we give that a few more dots? Wow, we love dots. Oh, whoops, I didn't want to move the whole square. You're doing amazing, sweetie! I'm figuring it out. Hold on, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Okay, this is like stretched out though. Boom. It looks so bad. It actually doesn't look that bad. It's a little weird, but it doesn't look that bad. I also have another idea that I could do. We're gonna undo that, right? We're just gonna... We're just gonna separate these. Yep. It's struggling but vibing. It's trying its best, and that's all that matters. Then we do this, and we... Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, that's why. And then we can just have this line here where it's like, oh, the arm's folded. Wow. Wow. Let me clean this one up. Do this, right? Let's get rid of you for now. Hehe. It's fighting back. Copy that. Paste it here. Rotate. I just kind of match it up a little bit. It's not the best. Technically, I guess this would be a little further this way. And this one... It would have, like, folds in it and stuff, but we don't really care right now. We don't care. This is just for the reference sheet. It doesn't need to be perfect. See, when you're over here, you can't even tell, right? Right? Exactly. I can't see exactly. Nobody can tell. Nobody knows anything. I don't know if I like this part though. I do want to fix that. What is that? This one? Yes. I wanted to kind of... Dear Lord. Dear Lord. It's kind of look like it's curved in a way. Start that over. It needs not that many. It needs to be rotated a little bit more. Just to look like the boobas are like, you know, pushing at it and pulling at it, you know? That's the way it should be anyway. Kind of gave it a little bit of curve. I'm not upset with that. could definitely be worse. So the back hair, I gave it a little, like, I took away some of the rendering on it, so I'm gonna do that with the front hair. You keep that. You can have that. Taking away these bits. Oh, every one of these. Every single one of them. Oh, these were already merged together. Oops. I'm gonna have to figure that out later. I don't know why these were merged and the others weren't. Which I guess it's not that big of a deal, but I want it to be better. Okay, were the back ones merged? No. How interesting. Very interesting. The ears I want to have less texture. By that I mean bye. Bye. I'll leave that part so it's like, yeah, this is fuzzy kind of visual. Where's the other ear? This one. Oh, why is there glitter in this? I copy pasted like some of this from my actual model, so yeah. We're getting rid of all that. Your ears have no color to them anymore. They have no blood flow. At least on my end. I feel like this ear might be a little too high. I don't know. I don't know. The back hair already did the other four. So this I'm gonna have to like... Oh, she doesn't have the braids! Which I'm kind of thinking of getting rid of the braids. Like, I like them, but I think I would rather just have like big braids as like all of the hair. So I might just get rid of the braids completely for this hairstyle. Because they're cute, but it's just a lot going on. Maybe that's when I was like, wow, something's missing on the chest. Maybe it was the braids. You know what? That's good. I like it. The belt needs its texture, and the bra part needs the texture. I just do this, make my life easier. Wow. Heather had this. Which part of me is like... Part of me is like, should I even have this texture here? Because it's supposed to be like... So you can color pick on it better. So I think I just won't have the leather texture. Can I have this, please? Thank you. Which I used a lace pin for that somewhere. No. No. Yes. And I toned it down some. Yeah. Because you can still color pick this, it's just like... Yeah. Which maybe I should take some of the texture off of the skirt that I added so that you can color pick better. So just remove this. I can do her POV suit. What do you mean? What does that mean? I'm confused. Do you mean, this? Because what I was basically gonna do is just take this and replace this big image here and just adjust the other ones to match up. Dude, babe, back inside. Yeah, I was just gonna take... I actually need to fix this because I didn't save it with the right colors. The hair color, at least. Once it loads. But I was gonna take this and just take this image off, slap the new one on, and then adjust things that needed to be. Because I don't see a point in me redoing this. Just adjust what needs to be done. Oh, right, her braid. You would be able to see that here. Hold up. Wait a minute. Give me the hair color, which is this one. I have just a braid I can use somewhere here. Let me use this one. That's too small. And can I just, like... Well, you're supposed to be the color, but you colored as white for some reason. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I don't know. That's fine. That's wrong. Can't complicate yourself. We like... You don't complicate yourself. We like that. Yeah. How can I make this look like it's, like... Kind of like that, maybe. It'd help if I had the right color selected. Just do this. Make my life easier. Oh. And then I can put where you can see the bow a little bit. So I don't think that needs to be like super crazy. Like, I need it to be perfect angles and everything. Do I have the bow that I could just snatch from something? That is the question of the day. I could just draw it. It'll be fine. Oh, that wasn't even the right black color, but it's fine. That was my off black. Yeah, I don't think I have it drawn on anything, like, properly, so I'm just gonna do this. What time is it? I still have time. We're good. Probably should sketch this first, but we're just gonna sculpt it. It has, like, more intense dip. Kind of like that. I don't know, maybe it would come out more. Hi! Oh my god, the boobly eyes. Maybe it needs to be lower. Because if you think about it, the braid would come down and then, like, around to right about here. I think the bow would make more sense like that. This is a little too far out. I think that would work. I think that's fine. And then the ribbon part, I could make it, like, come out. Like, you can see it. Straighten up. You caught me. How could this happen? But I can do like this. Something like this. Do I want it to be flowing in the wind? It's actually more thick at the end, so... Do I want to do that? Does that make sense? I think I might change this hair part, definitely, but I had to figure some stuff out first to be able to do that. And this has just something like that, yeah. I think for now, that's good. I'll do a little cell shading, and I need to do, like, the details on certain things. But yeah, that's good. She has her glasses. I don't know if I'm gonna actually put the lenses in that. I don't have the gem on the side. Keep forgetting you have a voice right there. You can see it. It's right there. I promise. But I'll have to do the little gem for the eyes, the glasses, whatever. Take a sketch and just move it up there for now. No, don't put it in that folder. Ridiculous. Also, I don't like how the nose has like this black shadow. I don't know what I was doing here, but I did it. I don't think I'm gonna put the lenses in the glasses. I might, Can I go to this? What if I do like a... I'm resealing this once it's done. Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah. Do this, right? Then like erase most of it. So like it's kinda there, because like they're not fake glasses, they're real glasses. As you can see, like it kind of just looks like frosting, but you can see that they're there, right? Yeah. Yeah. This is like little... Oh, do I still have my silver? I do! Yippee! Do I have the dots here? Yes. Okay, they need to be closer together and smaller. How do I get them closer together? Where is that at? Brush shape? No. Gap here. That's way too tiny. Yeah. Kind of reminds me of the way they drew the characters in Persona 5. I've never played a Persona game. I don't know anything about Persona. I don't know if I'd really be interested in it. Can I steal this crystal thing? That'd be great. Let's, I'll go back up here. Paste that. Okay, I don't know why the thing is so huge. Oh wait, hold on. I need the little dot too. Just give me that whole thing. That might be a bit too long, but it does go a little bit lower than the lips, and if she's kind of like, her head's kind of tilted forward, so that makes sense that that would be like that, I think. She also doesn't have her earrings, I just noticed. I'll do these in the same folder as the glasses, I guess. I suppose. Why not? Oh, it's like right here. And one under. You wouldn't really be able to see the earring too much. It'd be like right here and then you'd see it. Side is a little bit different. Going back to my nap. Have a good nap. I'll be ending soon anyway, so. I'll just snatch that earring off wherever it is here. I had a file just for it. Wow. I have everything but the studs, thank you. That would be behind the hair, so... It would be like that, so... This is actually something I noticed when I do... People don't notice the crystal too much because it is hidden here, but that's why I had this extra bit here. And part of me is like, should I just get rid of the crystal on it? Would that make more sense for people? But also, I can just pull it up a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfectly in the right spot. But then you can see it. Also, I don't need the crystal to be that detailed. Much like the other ones. That is enough. Actually, this one's lighter than that one. I need to go through and just make all the crystals the same, like draw them the same. Like I said, I need to revamp some things on my model. That takes work. That takes work and time. She can keep her apple for now. But let me close all these. I don't need those open right now. Is there anything I'm missing? Detail-wise? I mean, besides the extra lines I need to do for other stuff. I also noticed with this hair like this, I'm just gonna have to redraw, I think, all of the main hair. The bangs are fine. Like the side hair, I need it to be like scooted over because you can't see any of this. If you can't see this, people are never gonna know what's there, right? So maybe I need to have it like pulled back a little bit or something, or I don't know. Because like I said before, I just copy pasted the hair from the model and put it there. Teehee. She also doesn't have her makeup, but I'm gonna redo the face later. The nails is part of the details I'll do later. Oh wait, these have little metal bits. There we go. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. I just need to rework the hair, which I've said many times. But it's fine. Something about the apples bothering me, I need to fix it. Also, the apple can go back to the top layers. This little thing has been bothering me for a while. It needs like a little butt. The apple butt. Does this matter? No. Am I gonna delete it later? Yes. But it's silly and I like it. Oh my god, here you go. Here's your apple. You know what? That's good progress. I want to make a decent amount of progress when I'm streaming. Let me scooch over here. There we go. Um, so I don't know how set in stone this is, but I might just do art for the next few weeks on no games and see how that goes for me. And if it becomes too tiring or something, and I'm kind of wearing myself out or getting burnout, I'll stop and go back to doing something else in the week, or like make one of the streams back to games or whatever. But I need to catch up on a lot of art, and I don't find myself drawing much when I'm not streaming, so I'm just gonna use that as my catch-up time, is streaming my projects that I need. So I need to catch up. It's a problem. I don't know why I don't draw off stream, but it's very rare that I do. It's like 30 minutes at most that I'll do it. And it's like, but you got projects you need to do, and some of them are a time crunch, so get to it. Get to your work. No, I don't want to. I don't wanna. But yeah. So that's next week. I'll test it, see how I feel about it. Just doing art streams. And yeah, so no more Sims right now. I actually, so me and Arcade started playing Minecraft again on a LAN server. Or it's not even the server, it's just we're playing on LAN because we're on the same internet and everything. And we were gonna start playing that, but then we realized, oh, there's gonna be an update in a few weeks, and to be able to get the new biome stuff, we're gonna have to either go somewhere else and load new chunks or just start a new server. So we're gonna laying off on that. So maybe in a couple weeks I'll be playing Minecraft on stream. Because when I'm playing with him, I want to be able to progress stuff. Because we actually want to do, like, full on, like, do the end and, like, you know, defeat the dragon and everything. But while I'm streaming it, I could be decorating. So every time he gets back on, it's like, oh, there's something new done. Because the world I was playing on before, with the house that I was like working on, I had the graveyard and everything. I miss that world so much, but they never gave me the save file, and the server is not running anymore. They stopped paying for it. So that I'm gonna have to keep mourning that house because I loved that house, but I want to start over because I do enjoy Minecraft, and I think my Minecraft streams did well before. So I don't see why they wouldn't do good again. So, like, we'll see. Especially with the new stuff. Playing Minecraft would be fun. But yeah, I think I'll just do, whenever the update comes out, do decorating on Minecraft, and then on my off time I'll play with RK and we'll do, like, actual, you know, mining and doing other things, because, yeah. I'll talk to him about it. I may not do it, but that is probably what I want to do. Because so one of our problems when we play Minecraft is we always sit there doing the same thing. Like, he's mining and I'm just building, and we never actually do anything, so we're trying to do better about that. What am I looking at? I see. But yeah, we want to actually progress. And with the new stuff, there's, the new babies and stuff were already added, but there's gonna be the new biome, which of course I'm gonna want to find, because there's new wood, I think. Unless there's a later update that's gonna come out. But there's gonna be a friends list thing, so you don't have to rely on servers as much anymore. So, like, I can have my friends play with me, and I don't have to, like, you know, don't have to run through a website to get a server or pay for it. I can just be like, yeah. Which is kind of funny because at that point, servers wouldn't really be relevant unless you're doing like a big group project. You can just like add people and invite them to play with you, which is what I do. I just play with friends usually. I don't do anything huge. Though I do think it would be fun to have like a big role-playing server at some point, but that's also a lot of work, and yeah. Alright, my browser's still open from the shoe picture. Oopsie. Close that. But yeah, okay. I guess I'll end now. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. That was fun. I enjoy fixing my reference sheet because it really needs it. Really needs it. Because every time I look at it, I'm like, ooh, I notice another mistake. And it's like, I don't like that. But yeah. Maybe that's another thing that, like, I don't think my design is too complicated. I think it's pretty simple. Like, there are some people who have super complicated designs, and it's like little intricate little details, and it's like, I don't wanna. But maybe, you know, having a better reference sheet will push me to commission people more, because right now I'm like, I have the money to commission some people, but I don't do it because I'm like, I feel like my reference sheet's not easy to understand right now, so maybe it'll push me to commission more people and have nice things. And no, snooze those. Anyway, there's a chance that my phone we might be able to go get my phone changed today if the deal is back. Did I tell you guys about that? That like while we were trying to get my phone changed, the deal, the loyalty deal, like went away in their system, but it was still on my phone, and they couldn't, like, there's nothing they could do about it. You know, understandable, of course. But we're kind of waiting for it to come back so I can hopefully get my phone. Because mine is giving me issues lately, and I don't like that. It's not like anything crazy. Like, I can still use my phone, but some things I mentioned earlier where it's like ghost alerts and everything freaking me out. But anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. You guys have a great day, have a great night, have a great time zone. Bye, everyone!